Subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment. Subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We are live and we are here. Sean's View Entertainment. And we are awaiting people to arrive. We are waiting people to talk. And I know we got NXT on, but I think we got a bigger story at hand. This just further confirms about Kevin Owens. Viewers, just further reaffirms the fact that his contract is up very soon. And that's a fact, viewers. That's a fact. Hopefully more people join. Hopefully more people come in. And hopefully the chat room's going. What up? How you doing? What's going on? How you doing? And again, we are awaiting people to come in. We are waiting people to file in to the arena here on Brash and Brazen. Sean's View, prolific, consistent, and dedicated.
Subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment. Subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment. Subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment.
And it would appear as if YouTube obviously didn't notify anybody of this video. So it looks like we won't be here too long, viewers. But yes, this just further reaffirms the distinction that Kevin Owens' his contract is going to be up in January 2022. And that's the report on Ringside News, the dirt sheets, the websites, the newsletters. And it's apparent that, only 6 people in the room. This is going to be a dead chat tonight, viewers. Yeah, wow. Dead chat, yeah, viewers, dead chat. Hot here. Well, I understand NXT's on right now. We got a whole 2 people in the room. We got 6 people. Who's notified? Nobody, right? I wasn't even notified I was going live, to be honest with you. I wasn't even notified. So there you go. That's great. I'm not going to say a whole hell of a lot until we get more people in here, but it doesn't look too good. It doesn't look like we're going to get too many more people in here tonight, viewers, but that's okay. You got to take the losses with the wins, viewers. And it is what it is. Yeah, someone signed the brash one. Yeah, and again, viewers, I don't know who here was notified. I doubt any of you were. We only got 7 people in the room. Yeah, and again, viewers, this is what happens. You know, I want to be here longer. I have a lot more rumors and news to discuss, but with 11 people in the room, yeah. Well, you know, what up, Devious Dave Rose? What's going on? Maybe the notification's going a little late. Maybe the notification's being sent out a little late. You know, or maybe YouTube only notifies viewers once a day instead of 3 times a day now. Maybe they've done that. You know, just add more detours. For Sean's View Entertainment. Why not? Why the hell not?
Subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment.
And we are back live. And again, usually it's 4. We're almost 5 minutes into this thing, and there you go, viewers. You know, Kevin Owens' contract is expiring. You know, supposedly he signed a contract for 5 years. But that 5-year contract has nulled down to January 2022, which means Kevin Owens is free to leave the WWE in January 22 and go to AEW, viewers. Yes, I'm bringing you the news now and here. Now, you're going to hear this from a lot of other channels tomorrow or later in the hours today. Fact is, I'm bringing it to you first. But the problem is nobody's going to know that because nobody's here. So it is what it is, and this is ridiculous. I have over 80 million video views and only got 8 people in the room. This just goes to further show that YouTube doesn't want me on this website. YouTube doesn't want me here. YouTube wants me gone, dead, and buried. YouTube, it just. You want to talk about overcoming the odds and the insurmountable obstacles. But I said, as long as I have one viewer, one subscriber, one comment, I'll stay here. I never thought the day would come that I would only have one viewer, one subscriber, and one comment. But that's exactly what we're having, viewers. I guess this would be a good time to call it no views entertainment, viewers. This is great. This is great, viewers. It's great. The latest rumor is that Kevin Owens' contract is expiring a lot sooner than 5 years. Everyone thought, Kevin Owens signed a contract for 5 years. Oh, no, viewers. Oh, no. Kevin Owens' contract comes up in January 2022, according to Ringside News, according to Fightful, all the Dirt Sheets websites, and I know a lot of people watching NXT. I knew there wasn't going to probably be a lot of people in here, to be honest with you. Yeah, I guess the alerts did stop going out. The thing about it is that's what I do, though. As soon as the news comes out, I come onto YouTube. That's what I do here on Sean's View Entertainment. That's what we do here on Sean's View Entertainment. The news comes out, and I break it right here on Sean's View. But you wouldn't know about it. Oh, yeah, the viewership just keeps, yeah. Okay. Whoa. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are the viewers starting to come in now? Are the viewers coming in a little bit later here? I almost quit the show. I almost went off the show there. I was like, it's good to have 5 people in the room, but no one's talking. This show is run on interaction. This show is run on feedback and comments and opinions. And if I can't get that, well, then I don't know where I'm at.
Subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank and welcome the viewers, the fans, the subscribers here on Sean's View Entertainment. This is the 3rd time going live today. I have my Patreon that I've opened up. I have 0 people on it so far. That's a shame. That's very embarrassing. It's very sad. Even though everyone wanted me to open up a Patreon, but not one Patreon yet. But that's okay. It's all right. I know I haven't shown what I'm all about. I haven't shown my true colors. I haven't given enough time, effort, blood, sweat, and tears coming here 3 times a day at an hour, 2 hours a piece, sometimes longer than that. But I haven't shown what I'm about yet, viewers, and I apologize. I'm sorry. We got Bruce, we got Mohammed, we got Big Nick in the room, we got Melissa, we got Ashley, we got Paul, we got Rude Boy, we got Devious Dave Rose, we got Omar, we got Everything Good. And, I think the notification is going out a little late this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Well, a little late tonight. We got 20 people in the room now. Wow, it took a little bit longer tonight, viewers. It took a little bit longer, but at least we got 20 people in the room. I almost walked the show. I almost walked out like Stone Cold did in 2002. I almost walked out like Kevin Owens is about to do. Kevin Owens' contract expires in January 2022, viewers. January. So what do you think? What are your thoughts, your comments, viewers? Again, I can't do this by myself. I can't do this alone. I need your feedback. I need your comments. I need your opinions. Right now, the chat room is absolutely dead here on Sean's View Entertainment. And again, viewers, it's so crucial and important. It's so urgent to refresh my channel multiple times a day so you get the latest and the greatest in rumors, news, and headlines. This is what we do here on Sean's View Entertainment. We open up the floodgates to rumors and news. I bring the news to you as soon as it comes out. The moment it comes out, I go live or I'll upload a regular YouTube video. I'll go live or upload a regular YouTube video. That's what we do here on Sean's View Entertainment. What do you think about Kevin Owens' contract expiring, just to reaffirm the concept that he will be leaving for AEW?
Subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment. subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, talking about Kevin Owens' contract expiring in 2022 in January. Oh, well, Sean, I thought his contract was for 5 years. Well, it's canceling out a lot sooner than that, viewers. It's coming up a lot quicker than you thought. And Kevin Owens has already put out hints. He's already put out teasers that he's going to leave the WWE and go to AEW because it seems like that's the thing to do nowadays. Hell, imagine if there was another website similar to YouTube. Imagine if Sean's View just left YouTube and went to another website. That wouldn't make it all right, though. No, my home is right here on YouTube.com. This is where I started. This is where I had my most success, and this is where I'm going to stay with my viewers, my fans, and my subscribers. I am glad and happy to say that I ain't going anywhere because, ladies and gentlemen, the brash one is fair. We keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. We work around the clock, and we never, ever stop. But right now, the chat room has stopped dead in its tracks. The chat room has stopped dead in its tracks, viewers. Wow. Do you think he will go to another wrestling company? Of course. Well, he pointed to AEW. Kevin Owens did make it that he would go to AEW. And viewers, I am very it's upsetting when where's the comment section, guys? Let's go. Come on, guys. Let's get the comment section going, viewers. Let's get those likes up. Get those likes up. Get those comments up, viewers. Let's see what we can bring. Let's see what we can do here on the Brash and Brazen Sean's View Entertainment. We work around the clock. We don't stop. Let's get those comments going. What state, what city, what town, what country are you from, viewers? What is your age? What's going on, viewers? What's going on here on the Brash Sean's View? Come on, viewers. I know you got better than that in you. I know you got it in you to do better than this, viewers. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Is this all you got? Dead? Zero? Zilch? Mute? Come on, guys. Do you even know what happened with Kevin Owens? Yeah, his contract expires in January 2022. 2022. That's when it expires. He's going to go to AEW. That's what's going to happen there. Yes, please like this video, comment, share, subscribe. It really helps out the channel in the long run, viewers. And again, I realize and recognize each and every one of you for coming on here and doing what you do for the Brash and Brazen Sean's freaking View. Just want to appreciate and welcome everyone in here right now to Sean's View Entertainment. I'm surprised we almost have 30 people in the room. That's a shock. That's a shock. I am actually shocked by that. Everybody going to AEW. We got a few people in the room here tonight. It says 29 people, 31 people.
Subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment.
And we are back here, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news on Kevin Owens' contract expiring in January of 2022, viewers. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Again, I want your comments. I want your opinions. I want your comments. This is the third time today I've gone live, viewers. That's why it's so urgent and crucial to check my channel. Make Sean View a part of your routine, ladies and gentlemen. Is the Brash really trash? Well, I don't think I'm trash, but the fact that, there's only 30 people in here, I guess to some I am trash. No Views Entertainment, I'm a loser. I'm a whatever. Whatever you want to throw at me. I've heard it all. I've been through it all. Sometimes we get 50 people. Sometimes we get 30 people. Sometimes we get no people. Sometimes it's No Views Entertainment here on Sean View Entertainment. But there's at least always someone watching. First time WWE real scared there on other side now. Thank you there, Robert, for your comment. Again, this show runs on your comments and your opinions. Yeah, well, at least you're in. And we got 32 people now. We're building this up. This is getting upgraded here on Sean's View. Thoughts on EC3 right now? Well, isn't he going against Braun Strowman in that indie promotion? I haven't really heard what's going on with EC3 these days. I'm sure he's still in good shape. I'm sure he's still in ring shape. And that's all good, fine, and well. Why am I not watching NXT? Well, as a matter of fact, on my TV to the right of me, I am watching NXT, but I'm kind of interacting and doing a video more for my subscribers because I felt this was more breaking news that Kevin Owens' contract is expiring a lot sooner than 5 years. January to be exact. January to be exact. Oh, here we go. Here comes the trolls. Here they come. Here we go, viewers. Well, here we go. That didn't take long. That didn't take long. What a miscarriage of justice. Yeah, Ember Moon. Yeah, Ember Moon, man. She's I don't know. Her stock's going down. Kind of like the stock of Show Entertainment's gone down. I have a Patreon. Everybody knows about it, but guess what? Not one Patreon yet. But that's okay. You know, I guess I haven't shown my loyalty and my commitment and my passion and my energy. I guess I haven't done enough to have anybody join. Not one person. Not one damn person has joined my Patreon. It's very embarrassing, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't cry over spilled milk or spilled water. And believe me, I've spilled a lot of my waters in my time. Yeah, I'll call it a failure. I'll call it an embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to say. It's an embarrassment. It's a failure that not one person signed up for my Patreon. It's right there. Please join today, viewers. It really helps support the channel. It helps out Sean's view. But it's all right. Nobody wants to help me out. It's fine. It's cool. It's grand. Because can you give me a like, viewers? Can you give me a like? Can you give me a comment? Can you give me a subscription? Something. Throw something at me. The fact that I have 100,000 subscribers and not one person has joined my Patreon. I guess I got to put more effort and passion into what I do. I guess it's true. I get no views. My content sucks. I'm not really a true wrestling fan. Hell, I'm just going to bury myself on the episode. I'm going to agree with all the haters, the trolls, the skeptics, the naysayers. I'm a nothing. I'm a nobody. Hell, I might as well just end the show right here.
Sean's View Entertainment. Subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment. Sean's View Entertainment.
This is how bad the show's gotten. We have Osama bin Laden in the room, ladies and gentlemen. We have Osama bin Laden in the room, viewers. This is how bad the show's gotten. This is how bad Show and View has got, ladies and gentlemen. Osama bin Laden is in the room, viewers. This is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of antics. This is the kind of hypocrisy. This is the kind of controversy. This is the kind of conflict I'm talking about, okay? This is the crap that I've had enough of. It's bad enough that nobody signed up to my Patreon. It's bad enough that nobody supported the super chat. It's bad enough that nobody. It's a bunch of trolls in the room. It's a bunch of trolls in the room. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. I am fed up. I am tired. I am mad. I am sad. I am angry. This is ridiculous. You know what? That's not even a joke. That's not even funny to have Osama bin Laden in the room. Do you understand what happened a few days ago, all back in 2001, the terror attacks on America, on America's soil, on the World Trade Center? Really? Really? For the love of Pete. Viewers, this is what I'm saying. Viewers, I love this. I love you, viewers. I love you, fans. I love you, subscribers. But this is the kind of crap that I don't deserve. I don't deserve this. I put so much time, passion, energy, dedication, heart, blood, sweat, and tears into this. And this is what my channel's been regulated to. This is what YouTube does to me. This is sickening. This is injustice. This is a miscarriage of justice. This is sickening. I have had enough of this shit. I can't stand this crap. This is a rap. Rap is not crap, but I might want to frap when I'm all set and done with this shit. I have put too much time, money, effort, and emotion and energy into this channel for it to be a laughingstock. I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I will be regulated to this kind of hypocrisy bullshit. I have had enough of the conflict and the trolls and the skeptics. This is the kind of crap that I don't deserve. I don't need this crap. Do you understand me? I don't need this crap. Look at this. Look at the laughing stock that this is becoming. This, ladies and gentlemen, out of control. Kevin Steen to AEW. Well, yeah, his contract expired in January 2022. His contract's expiring in January 2022. Everyone thought he had a 5-year contract, but I guess we were all wrong. We were all dead wrong. Kind of like my channel's dead, gone and buried. Maybe everybody's right. Maybe I don't even have any real fans or real subscribers. Maybe it's all a bunch of freaking trolls and Osama bin Laden in the room. Really? This is...
Sean's View Entertainment. Sean's View Entertainment.
All right, we are back here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to regain control of this channel that had Osama bin Laden in it. Osama bin Laden, really? I can't, viewers. I can't with that crap. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, viewers. Absolutely sickening. Unbelievable. The audacity of Osama bin Laden to visit Sean's View Entertainment in my room is absolutely sickening. It is actually sinister. It is repulsive. It makes me want to blow chunks. It makes me want to regurgitate. It makes me want to... What up there, Crystal? How you doing? What's up in the room there? What's up? What's going on, guys? What's going on? What's going on?
Subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment.
Sean, can I have your daughter's phone number? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm going to give you the phone number. Hold on 1 second. There you go, you stupid son of a bitch. You come on here and you talk about a defenseless 5-year-old. You come on here and talk about somebody that means the world to me, that means everything to me, that is my number one. You come on here and you talk about my child like that. Do you know who I am? Do you know what I'm about? Do you know what I'm capable of? Do you know what I've done on the past here on YouTube.com, where I've raised the bar by far? Do you understand the credibility, the liability? Do you understand what I do on this show? And you know what? I understand sometimes in this room we'll get a lot of viewers. Sometimes we'll get a lot of viewers. Sometimes we'll get true fans and true subscribers. But right now we're getting the true dividers, the true skeptics, the true trolls. That sounds pretty good. I think I'm going to make a new t-shirt called The True Trolls. They need a bowl. They need a hole. They need a roll. I'm sick as a damn dog. I'm sick as a puppy. I'm sick as a lap dog. I'm sick as a cat. But this is where it's at. Brash and brazen, prolific, consistent, and dedicated. Unbelievable. Absolutely repulsive, sick, and sinister night here on Sean's View Entertainment. On a night where we're supposed to talk about the contract of Kevin Owens coming up, and now this. Now we have been regulated to Osama bin Laden in the room when we got about 4 days left to when the damn terror attacks happened on this great, great nation, which I don't know is so great anymore. You know, you know what? I'll tell you what. You want to talk about 9/11? Let's talk about 9/11. I seem like after 9/11, this world became a lot faker. After 9/11, this world was never the same. This country was never the same. You know, you want to talk about the conflict in this country. You want to talk about the death, the conflict. You want to talk about the motives. You know what? This country has never recovered. It's never recovered. It's never ever gotten to where it should be. 2001 was the end of the world as we knew it, viewers. It was the end of the world. Wow, Sean, I can't believe this. Yeah, I can't believe this either. I can't believe this either, to be quite frank with you. This is ridiculous. Look at the chat room, viewers. This is what this is. This is what I'm talking about. This is what the crap, the audacity, the gall, the nerve. This is what we're dealing with. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is just great. Look at what we're seeing here, viewers. Look at this. Look. Unbelievable. This is just. Look at this. Just unbelievable. Wow. We got Hitler. We got Osama bin Laden in the room tonight. Who the hell else is going to join the show? Who else are we going to have on the show? Who the hell else wants to join this ruckus? My God. This has went to all-time lows, viewers. Absolutely all-time lows, okay? Yeah, thank you for the donation. Thank you very much for the donation. Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Look at this. Look, and again, I do have my Patreon viewers. Go check out my Patreon. The disrespectful in this room, the disrespect in this room, no respect on Sean's View Entertainment, viewers. No respect. No respect. What up there? Good to see you, brother. Well, no, good to see you too, bro. Finally, the room is building up. Finally, we're generating. Finally, we're downgrading. Well, hopefully, you're uplifting. Kevin Owens needs to get out of the WWE quickly. Yeah, this is bad, Sean. Yeah, this is terrible. This is pretty bad. Yeah, they didn't respect me as a president either. Well, here's yet another troll, and I do agree with that troll that that Donald Trump did not get treated with the respect that he deserved. I am just, this is absurd, viewers. This is absolutely sickening. Well, I did 2 other videos earlier today, and it was actually pretty good. It was actually pretty good, to be honest with you, to be quite frank with you. The StreamYard link is there, viewers. Sometimes it's hit or miss here on YouTube.com. Sometimes it's very, very peculiar how it's very it's like if you go to the casino, right? It's almost like if you scratch a lottery ticket. You don't know what you can get, you don't know what you can anticipate, you don't know what the hell is going to happen, you don't know what's going to go down. And right now, viewers, what we're going to do is we're going to bring on a host. We're going to bring on the host of the show, and maybe he's going to calm down Sean's View Entertainment because we got Osama bin Laden in the room, we got Hitler in the room. We got Hitler in the room. What did he do? Something like this, like this. I don't even know. What like this, like this, like this. I don't know. All I know is that the show is going to keep going on because Sean's View Entertainment will keep going and going. It's like the Energizer Bunny, viewers. I just don't see an end. I don't see a stop. I'm sweating. I'm swapping. But Sean's View Entertainment sure as hell ain't flopping. We got 47 people in the room. I can't believe we've built it up to 45 people in the room. 42 people in the room. Devious Dave Rose says he is a 40-year-old virgin. Well, that's pretty cool because I'm a 33-year-old virgin. Let's get to the next comment. May I get unblocked from StreamYard? Judas in my mind. Might as well play Chris Jericho song while we're at it. Yeah, this is a pro wrestling channel, but you would never know it, viewers. You would never know that this is a pro wrestling channel because now look at all the people we got in this damn room right now. What a hell of a thing. What up, Bullfrog?
Yeah, Sean, please stop. We love you. Calm down. Bro, you're giving fuel to the fire. And plus, you just got that headset for your birthday. We don't want you to buy another new headset. Please calm down.
I know, bro. You saw we had Osama bin Laden, we had Hitler in the room. Did you see that?
Yeah, it's their brother. They're trying to trigger you. Stop, please. I love you. I support you.
I think what happened was, remember, Bullfrog, you said earlier that you quit your show. I think all the trolls came from your show and they came more onto my show now. Is that what's happening?
Bro, I've been telling you the last 3 months you need to turn on subscriber mode because remember you did it that first time and it blocked it and it killed them.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. I think I'm seriously contemplating
because I know why you're doing this because you got so many thousands of subscribers. You want some random new person to type in because sometimes these new people they don't want to subscribe right away because then they gotta wait for like a day or two so they can type in. You want the camera to be open for a good while. I get it, dude. I used to do that. But then once the trolls started coming in, I had to turn on my subscriber mode. I get where you're coming from. You want new people to talk. You want new people. Yeah, I get it, dude. I've been there.
Expanding and growing, right?
Yes,
it's about expanding, right?
Bro, I've been there. I had to turn on my subscriber mode. You got to do it, or it's just going to get worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I mean, the room is just ridiculous tonight. This is terrible. Look at this crap. We got, big news on, the news on Kevin Owens, Big Poppy, if you're indeed real. I'm sure that's another troll. But I'll answer the question because it was an actual question. Kevin Owens' contract doesn't expire in 5 years. It expires next year, and he will be leaving for AEW, it seems like. So,
but we all love you regardless how you feel about other people. I love you. I support you. I am one of your co-hosts. So,
yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Do you remember the first time I called in?
When we were doing the phone calls,
when we're doing the phone calls, doing it old school style.
Yes. You know what? I might bring the phone calls back, as a matter of fact. I might bring the calls back.
I mean, I don't know if you still have Skype or not.
Yeah, you know what? We might bring the phone calls back. We might just
but you need to get that Discord thing going because with Discord, you can control who comes on the show. That's what Joe Cronin uses. He uses Discord.
Yeah, and he's all right with it, right?
Yeah, and as long as you got at least 5 moderators you can trust, you'd be good to go. As long as you at least have 5 trustworthy moderators, you're good to go.
I'll be golden, right?
Yes.
I'll be golden.
Yeah, you just go to the discord.com on your desktop, whatever you got going on there, and then once you download it, and then you could create how many you can do hashtags for Discord, and like you can have it trending and all that good stuff. Like you can have up to 10 people and in a group at a group room. So but see, Joe Cronin, he's got like a set of 4 that he only allows on his call sometimes at the most.
Yeah, no, that's probably the smartest idea to do out of all of
them. And
what up?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
How you doing? Well, it's been a long time, bro. How you been?
I'm good, man. Just working, brother.
I was like, where did this guy go on vacation? Where did he go? What did he do? I don't know if you went under the ring, on top of the ring. I actually, you know what I thought, bro? With everyone going to AEW, I thought you went to AEW.
Hey, I'm on my way.
No, bro, how you been? You been doing all right?
Yeah, I'm good, brother. Glad to see you back live, doing your thing again, man. I came in on some other stuff. They were doing some other stuff. But yeah, man, I'm just glad to see you back on here. We're back talking wrestling, man, and
exactly.
Good vibes, brother.
Yeah, that's what we do here on Sean's View Entertainment. It was a little bumpy when we first started this today. But we are here and we got I don't know, what are you thinking about the wrestling where we got, as we all know, CM Punk's in AEW now, Daniel Bryan showing up. I mean, there's so many things going down that it's almost kind of hard to keep track of everything.
Yeah, man. The one thing I didn't do is I hadn't seen SmackDown from last Friday yet. But I watched NXT and I gotta watch the last. Matter of fact, I hadn't even watched the last episode of AEW because I've been traveling so much doing. But just see where it's at right now, and I've seen all the spoilers for sure. But to see.
So would you take a little break? Would you just take a break from wrestling, or you just been busy? Or
I've been busy, man. I'm an entrepreneur, so it's like I got different companies that I work with, and I was traveling, so it's like I'm really just getting back in today. That's how I was able to watch.
Now, is one of your things doing because I see the backdrop behind you there. Is that one of your things you do, backdrops and stuff?
Yeah, well, yeah, I got a media company called IVD Press, and that's pretty much us doing just all media, wrestling, basketball, acting, all different types of media, and my clothing brand and the stuff like that. I'm actually a music artist. That's what I do before anything.
So there you go.
Yeah, I'm an award-winning music artist, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, you got a couple of tunes out there, bro?
Yeah. I'm actually working on a new project right now with this guy, man. It's a secret project. It's gonna be crazy dope. And
now, what do you do? Like rap, hip hop, R&B? What do you do?
Basically, like hip hop, R&B. I came out of gospel. My mom, she wrote for Malaco Records. That's a major gospel label. You know what I'm saying? So I came out of gospel music, and it kind of opened up everything because I'm from Memphis. You know what I'm saying?
Memphis. That's right, Memphis. Yep, yeah, I remember.
I'm just in California now. I live in California now. So.
Yeah, no, I remember you saying that. Yeah. So I hope I hope that thing takes off. So you must be you must do pretty good for yourself, right?
Yeah, I'm in San Diego. You know what I'm saying? Like I made it out of my hood. I'm from Westwood, from Memphis, Tennessee. If anybody know that, that's called the bottom. That's like the bottom. Like if you're from Westwood, that city literally called the bottom. It's like the gutter. So for me to be out here with great weather and palm trees every day, I'm fine, man.
So are you saying that they used to call that the bottom of the barrel? Now you're up here. You used to be here. Now you're up here.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, like it's crazy. I was listening to Drake album the other day because it just came out, and he took a lot of his music is Memphis music. It's like a lot of his producers are from Memphis, and I heard a song that if you're from Memphis, the hoods is North Memphis, South Memphis, Westwood, Orange Mound, and he had that in one of his songs. I'm like, oh, okay.
It's small world, huh? Small world out there, my man.
Yes, sir, man. But like I said, Memphis has the best beats in hip hop. Yeah,
Plus, Jerry the King Lawler's from there, so there you go.
Yeah, Jerry the King Lawler, a lot of the greats, Coco Beware. Ric Flair was born in Memphis.
Woo, the nature boy. It's styling and profiling.
Yeah. So we have it for music, music and barbecue. So
Yeah. You want to have all that platter ready with the barbecue, the nice sauce on there. Have a couple of cold ones. You'll be all set. But
yeah,
yeah,
man.
what might not be all set right now is the wrestling world because WWE. Now there's talk of Kevin Owens leaving. Now there's talk that you got Bray Wyatt going to AEW. Man, how does the WWE bounce back from such a lackluster ways? I mean, it's like and what's their answer going to be for all of this? Really, they don't have an Austin to go to, a Rock, DX. I think they're in trouble. And again, I'm a WWE fan through and through, but man, it's going to be a tough hustle for the WWE to come over this one.
Yeah, I honestly, I'm thinking, like, if I'm thinking as a wrestling fan and know what happened with WCW and WWF, with the Monday night battles, but Vince McMahon was a genius in it because he sent those people over there.
Yeah,
he sent them over there to destroy the company. So I don't know if this is another thing that he's doing to get them over there to.
Yeah, because isn't it funny how all these guys he's releasing to go to AEW? Maybe he's having them go there to ruin it from underneath, like kind of like NWO did. Is it another Vince McMahon plot? Maybe we're all thinking, oh, Vince is losing his mind. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's out of the loop. And now all of a sudden, maybe he's got the box of Fruit Loops right with him, and he knows what the hell he's doing.
Yeah, I'm thinking it too. Shouts out to this person right here. The person that just had the last one. Yeah, man. Actually, they're my people. You know what I'm saying? Like, Player Fly, he that guy, Gangsta Black. Everybody know who 3-6 is. So shouts out to Paul.
3-6 Mafia.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark Henry. I think even Mark Henry had a song played by 3-6 Mafia. Right?
Yeah, that was his intro music.
Yep. Somebody's going to get their what kicked, as they said. And now Mark Henry, another one that's in AEW nowadays.
Yeah. But like I said, I don't know if I don't know, man. I don't know if he's sending them back over there or they're literally doing, because a lot of them was tired anyway. That's what make me think like CM Punk, he was tired. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Bryan, they didn't want him to come back.
No, nope.
They never wanted him to come back. But that's one thing I do like. One of the only things I do like about WWE is that when they see a problem, they look at it. And they stand firm on it. And so it's like a lot of wrestlers leave because like they won't give him a chance anymore. Like he's like, I'm fine. But it's like, no, like we don't want to take away from your family. Like you just having an injury. Let's stop it right here. But you got AEW.
AEW goes all. Yeah, AEW is more. They're more attitude-ish, but like WWE used to be. But now they're looking out for their wrestlers because that's their bread and butter. They need wrestlers to. No, they do stop the match. And a lot of fans don't like that where they do that, but they're just looking out for the, they're looking out for the well-being of these guys,
Yeah, because a lot of people, they say, and we all know this, when they come from NXT and go to WWE, they get softer, And the thing is that it's not them, because you look at Seth Rollins, he was doing all kind of tricks off the rope in NXT, but when he came to the main roster, he wasn't doing it. And
they put the volume down. They put the volume way down on him. For sure. No, not you, bro. No, I said no, you're good. No, what I'm saying is they took the volume down on Rollins. Like you said, he was doing all these hips and dips and all these things in NXT. He comes to WWE and they lowered the volume, right, on Rollins, right?
But that's why like when I talk to people about wrestling, they talk about it, they be like, they look at it from the fan standpoint, not the business standpoint. Like if he was this man, the first NXT champion, and then you bring him over with a crew, like that's what their money going to it now. Their money going to the Shield. So you need all three members of the Shield to be okay. Now it's an investment. So he can't be doing all this stuff. They can't be doing all the stuff they're doing in NXT because they grinding to get to the main roster. So when you get there, you're now an investment. It's a different kind of paycheck you get. When you get booked. So.
And of course, a lot of people's problems with that, though, is when they come from NXT to the main roster, look what happens. They get lost in the shuffle. They're not creative. Has nothing for them. Look at Bray Wyatt. Poor Bray Wyatt, man. I mean, he just really got what a creative genius. And if someone like a Bray Wyatt can get released, well, then I guess Kevin Owens is on the chopping block next. Now there's no direction for Kevin Owens, so I could see why Kevin Owens would want to leave the company next.
Yeah, I think Kevin Owens been not happy. Especially after he lost the Universal Championship. Like you really just hadn't he really hadn't had a role. And you know, see how long ago that was.
Yeah, 2016, I think it was. So I mean,
Yeah.
he's really been. And Kevin Owens, he keeps bringing that moment up actually on Twitter, on social media, about how he won that championship back years ago when Triple H helped him, and that was a monumental moment. Nobody
Yeah.
saw Triple H turning on Rollins and joining Owens, but that's exactly what happened, and then it started the Rollins Triple H program. But now we're in a whole different dynamic. Now we have AEW. Now you have Impact Wrestling. You have NJPW. I mean, there's so many promotions jockeying for position here. And now you have the WWE, who's still front and center, even though they can say what they want to say. Oh, the WWE is going to go under. They're going to go down. Is the WWE in a precarious spot right now? Yeah, they're in a precarious spot, but they can bounce back. The WWE, they always have an answer. Nobody thought they would have an answer for when WCW almost put them out of business, right? Well, look what they did. They put WCW right out of business.
Yeah.
Now CM Punk, I don't know if you heard this. CM Punk went online the other day. And listen, it's always good to be positive and all this great stuff. But you know what CM Punk said? Well, we got a $5 donation room. Thank you so much for that $5 donation. That means a lot to the brash and the brazen. A man of 1,005 holds. Yeah, that was Dean Malenko back in the day. But no, CM Punk said that him, Adam Cole, and Daniel Bryan were bigger than what the NWO did. Now, that's a little bit ridiculous. Nothing beats the NWO. I mean, you had Hogan, Hall, and Nash. It was a different era. It was a different time. I mean, you have Hogan, one of the biggest star in professional wrestling, turning heel, turning into the bad guy, going to the dark side, joining up with Hall and Nash. CM Punk's a big name. He's a very marketable name. Daniel Bryan but I'm sorry, they do not equate to the NWO. It just doesn't happen.
No, I didn't know he said that. I disagree. But I will say that all three of those people had monumental moments in the WWE. About Adam Cole being the longest reigning champion in NXT. Daniel Bryan, the whole Yes movement. I was there to see that.
You were there. What WrestleMania or?
It was in Memphis. It was just I think it was like a Friday. I think it was a Friday night before the pay-per-view. And because everybody was there, like Undertaker was there, Sting was there, like Hulk Hogan was there. I think it was the day. I think it was right before WrestleMania or something like that.
Yeah,
the Yes movement. I know I was there, and it was on.
And that was before the big WrestleMania. Was it 30? I think it was 30, right? In New Orleans, was it?
Yeah, like I said, I can't remember, but I know I was there, and it's like that's a big moment, a pipe bomb moment. That's a huge moment. Those are monumental moments in WWE history. But NWO, that was a faction. That was a whole movement right there. I mean, they literally NWO New World Order. They changed the order of the world, the wrestling.
They did. They changed the face of wrestling. Now AEW, I guess in some ways they are changing the face of wrestling. But again, they're not competing with the WWN Monday nights. They're not going head to head with competition. That was competition when Hall, Nash, and Hogan went to WCW. We don't have that notion, that mentality now. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole different dynamic is what we're dealing with AEW and WWE. Now, if AEW were to go on a Monday night, then we might be talking something. But no way, because let's like be honest here. AEW's ratings aren't even up to Raw's ratings yet, and we all know Raw's ratings aren't that great these days. Yeah. So AEW, they're not even up to WCW ratings yet from the 90s. So, and I know everyone's going to say, "Oh, well, we got this, that, and the other. We got DVRs, and we got online streaming." The fact of the matter is, if something is good, you're going to watch it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to tune in. We can't make excuses. Oh, well, there's DVR, there's this, there's that. Because the fact of the matter is the WWE on YouTube are still getting more views than AEW Dynamite does. So. And again, I know everyone's going to say that AEW has, they've only been around for a couple of years, and they've already, had a lot of potential, and they've maximized their performance, and they have. But it's going to take a lot more than a CM Punk and a Daniel Bryan to replicate what WCW did, because they got a long way to go before they do that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand that WCW got popular in the late 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was a company before that. You know what I'm saying? You got the Undertaker came out of there. You got a lot of wrestlers that came from WCW to WWE.
Yeah, and a lot of people might not know that. A lot of people might not know that he wasn't the Undertaker in WCW, but he was Mark Calloway. Yeah, he was mean Mark Calloway, but a lot of fans might not remember that the Undertaker was at one time in WCW.
Yeah, and I was saying, like, WCW had to work up like AEW did to get popular. They was out years when it was major wrestlers over there, but it couldn't compete with WWF until certain things happened, and then Sting went over there, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. That built the brand.
It did. No, it put them out there a lot more than than they were, because WCW was popular, but it got really popular, like you say, when you had Sting, the NWO, Hogan turning heel. I mean, that really set the precedent for what was going to happen in the years to come.
Yeah, but that would have never happened if it wasn't for WWF.
Like, you're right. The WWE set the table. The WWE literally set the table on that one.
Yeah. So that's why I said either these wrestlers are extremely mad, or Vince McMahon sitting up in his lair with his hands like this.
More money. More money.
Yeah, because I mean, he a genius. I think it's time for him to go. You know, I just wish he could just handle the business side, because I heard he has a hand, like a bigger hand in NXT now.
Yeah, and there's a lot of backlash about that, let me tell you, because we saw Monday Night Raw. It's kind of getting run into the ground, and now you got, well, here's the great thing about it. I know you haven't really been watching as of late, but the report went out on Monday night that Vince McMahon wasn't even backstage for Raw, so you can imagine the cluster of a mess that Monday Night Raw was backstage.
Because that's the thing, a lot of people don't, because a lot of people are just wrestling fans. They don't go into the nitty gritty. Like, a lot of people don't like what Vince McMahon do, but if he wasn't there and it wasn't built off of what he designed, it's like his motive is genuine. Like, his motive is perfect. It's just how he projected to the world, how he give it to us. You know, just like old girl losing the belt, you know what I'm saying, in a couple seconds. Like, I knew there was Vince McMahon. Like, I knew there was Vince McMahon.
That's a Vince idea. Yeah.
That's a Vince idea. You know what I'm saying? To me, it shouldn't have happened like that. They should at least had a fight. But you can tell that he promised her that, but she left.
Well, and you know what? They had to make up too for the lack of stars that they had in the show, and a few of the artists getting canceled, due to whatever. They had to make up for some time, so they had to make that match shortened. But then they also had Becky Lynch come out. Then you could see that they were scrambling, because that was a last minute decision. Now, there was no reports the day of SummerSlam. No reports about Becky Lynch being there. Right to the second, actually, they talked about Sasha Banks being there. And as we all saw, Sasha Banks wasn't there. Yeah. So they advertised her up to the second that pay-per-view was on. They literally showed the video package of that match, and she wasn't there. And then, here comes Becky Lynch. Here comes the man. I'll tell you, man, it was it was a good SummerSlam. Did you watch it, or did you see the highlights, or what?
I watched it. I actually watched it, man. It was actually a good show. Like,
I do like the bigger events in the big arenas and the big stadiums. I think it looks a lot better, And again, I'll tell you what, too, that SummerSlam, man, that SummerSlam they said was, for WWE, the biggest SummerSlam in the history of that company. Now that shows you something right there, man.
Yeah, I mean, after the pandemic, people just ready to get out the house. You got people that really love wrestling, that's ready to get back out there, man. So it was beautiful to see, a big stadium like that. And I was looking at all the people that YouTube videos with their cell phones, and they all way at the top or all the way at the bottom or in the middle on the side. And I'm like, dang, that's wrestling right there. It looked like the Memphis Coliseum.
Yeah.
On a Saturday or Sunday night.
Yeah, no. You see, I can envision what you're talking about, because you say, Memphis is a hotbed for wrestling. It has been ever since the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. I mean, we could go on and on. We could make a whole video just about that. But there's so many iconic moments that come out of Memphis. And what is it? Is it the FedEx? What is it in Memphis? The arena? Is it the FedEx Forum? What is it?
It's the FedEx Forum.
Yeah. FedEx Forum. Yeah. FedEx Forum. Yeah, I figured that was what it was. What was it called before that?
Actually, it was built at the FedEx Forum, but what we were playing our Grizzly games and Memphis State games was out of the Pyramid. Now the Pyramid is owned by Bash Pro Shop, which is, I don't understand it at all.
What the hell?
The Pyramid, the Tomb of Doom, where they had some of the greatest fights ever, Mike Tyson and what's the name he bit off his ear?
Holyfield.
That was in the Tomb of Doom. Like, the Grizzlies starting the Tomb of Doom, and now it's a Bash Pro Shop.
Oh my God! What?
Dude,
So
you
they,
got to
wait.
see.
I want to make sure. They made an arena into a Bass Pro Shop.
I'm telling you, man, you got to see it. Just go online and look it up, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's
No, I
beautiful.
know. I know you're not lying. I'm trying to comprehend this.
Yeah, it's like a theme park. It's like a outdoors theme park. You can fish in there. You can go up to the ceiling, the top of the pyramid, and restaurant. It's a hotel in there.
What the hell?
I ain't gonna lie, it look cool, but Memphis, like the word Memphis come from Egypt, and we got an actual pyramid in Memphis that's now a Bass Pro Shop. Like, I don't get it.
Wow, that's now when did they transform that into the Bass Pro Shop? When did that happen?
I'm thinking about probably like 12. I'm guessing because I remember when it happened. It was just so many years ago.
Wow.
But
Now, how old are you again? You're how old again?
I'm 37.
37. Yeah. So you've been through all the eras of wrestling pretty much. Yeah. So you know exactly.
Yeah.
You know your history. I've obviously we've had you on the show a few times. Yeah. You definitely know your wrestling and your arenas and yeah. No, man. It's that's the thing about it. You know, we come on here, we talk about wrestling, and you know whether we're right, wrong, or indifferent. We all get our opinions out there, and you know, man, it's always a pleasure having you on the show. And
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna cut you off, but like I said, and the first time I got on here, I was like, yo, I was been watching you for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Especially being a wrestling fan. It's like a lot of people wasn't given the right information. It's like it was like clickbait.
Yeah,
it was like you was getting on here with facts, straight up information. And I'm like, if you said that this person was gonna win the belt in SummerSlam, I believed it.
Yeah. No, and I appreciate that. No, and you know, this Kevin Owens thing that I talked about this last week. This is before the dirt sheets, the websites even talked about it. Kevin Owens leaving, right? Oh, Sean's clickbaiting. He's lying to us. He's just trying to make money, this, that, and the other. And now what happens this week? Kevin Owens puts out his own tweet about leaving WWE and going to AEW. Oh, Sean was right. Okay. I mean, and I'll admit though, there's been times, have I been wrong? Yeah, I'm not God. I'm not, I'm not perfect. I have made, some things where I talked about something that didn't happen, but 90% of the time, I would say when I talk about something, it does indeed come to fruition. And this Kevin Owens thing is actually unraveling right before our very eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the thing is it ain't even that you're wrong all the time. You got to think about it. You're getting the information from this source, and Vince McMahon changed this stuff once they walked through the curtain.
Yeah,
he changed it while they wrestling. Like he talking to the referee. They switch.
He is in the air. He's always in the air, and he's always in the air of the announcers. Imagine Michael Cole and Pat McAfee and all these guys, Corey Graves. Maybe these guys would be a lot better commentating if Vince wasn't always in there. Oh, shut up! Don't say that. Oh, don't. Forget it. Who knows?
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from because I'm a sports analyst, so it's like I do sports on other channels and other platforms. So it's like doing that and then say so-and-so not going to the Lakers or so-and-so is going to the Lakers. Everybody like, I ain't gonna believe him. So then guess where he at? LeBron James at the Lakers. I told them 2 years before he went that he was going to the Lakers because he had already talked to him.
Yep. It's like I'm gonna put money on this, and look what happened. It happened, right?
I'd have made money. Cause like I didn't made money. I was like, they not gonna do that. All right, bet. Because I know I got the people, they call me, they tell me, so it's like the next move. Like now bet. Like the only way it don't happen is they change it.
Vince McMahon, he puts his own shtick on it. Oh, we're not doing this. We're going in this direction. Oh, you thought we were going in that direction. No, we're going to go do this now. That's the thing. Vince McMahon, he's very unpredictable. He's very unstable. Kind of like Dean Ambrose back in WWE days, kind of unstable.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I miss Dean Ambrose, but I'm loving what he doing at AEW, man.
Oh no, it's a whole different. It's like you know what I say. I put it to when Dean Ambrose was in WWE and they were making his unstable gimmick. I said it was Dean Ambrose on Xanax because that wasn't Dean Ambrose. Now that he's Dean Ambrose in AEW, John Moxley, now the volume is being turned way up, right? Now he's being himself. Now they're letting him run with this thing. They're letting him run with this ball, and he's taking this thing to distances and lengths it's never been. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the thing is, he was John Moxley before he was.
Oh yeah, and what was it? What was it called? What was the other promotion?
I forgot their wrestling promotion, but he was John Moxley before. And to me,
that's when he was first.
To me, he just like getting back where he came from.
Yeah.
Without the storylines and the reading scripts and all that kind of stuff, man.
Yeah, no, he's unscripted. He's uncanny. He's the lunatic now. And said like in WWE, with the Shield, of course, he had a great run. It was monumental, right? It was history making. We all remember where we were when the Shield debuted and how dominating they were. But now, John Moxley's went by himself. He's all on his own. And now you got Rollins and Roman Reigns that are both on Raw, and one's on Raw, one's on. Well, actually, no, they're both on SmackDown right now as we speak.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, I'd say they're all doing good for each other. I mean, they all went out in their singles ways. Moxley's doing great in AEW. Roman Reigns is the heavyweight champion of the world. Rollins just got out of an excellent program with Edge, and perhaps the match of the year. And it's been a hell of a thing.
Do you like? I'm be honest. I'm saying up front. I don't like Rollins' new thing, but I can tell that that's him. I can tell that that's his gimmick. I believe that's his gimmick. I think he came up with that.
Yeah. So So what you talk about the Rollins with the burn it down gimmick you're talking about? Or?
Like now with the suits. You know what I'm saying? The different color suits and all that.
So you think that's more him, or?
I think there's more him because he's too comfortable doing it.
Yeah. And you know what? That you might be onto something with that. You really might be onto something with that, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Like just like Bailey. Like she's so comfortable doing it. It's like I think that's who I think that she talked. She worked there long enough. She talked to them just like Seth Rollins and many others have, and and they've said, okay, let's see how it works. And
it's what's interesting now is you got Becky Lynch and Rollins on the same show, right? So you got to wonder, will there be a collaboration between those two? Becky Lynch, now they're talking about turning her heel. Rollins is a heel, so maybe we'll see Rollins and Becky Lynch together. I don't know how good the heel turn is going to work for Becky Lynch because the fans love her, the fans chant for her. So I don't know how that's going to work out.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like him better with Bailey, to be honest.
Well, him and Bailey?
I like him and Bailey. I like that whole thing they did. It's like they was complimenting each other.
Yeah, that was the dynamic back. Yeah, now that was that the mixed match challenge you're talking about?
I'm talking about recently since he's changed.
That's right. Right. Yeah,
now she's Bailey. It's like she had a talk show and she was bringing him on and stuff. It's like the chemistry was like really
off
good.
The charts. Yeah, no, it was good. No, and you're right. And then Bailey unfortunately got injured, and she's going to be out probably for the rest of the year. Yeah. No, she was doing great. She was on a great roll, and then she lost that all. The chat room saying, hey, is that true that Kevin Owens' contract expired? He's my favorite wrestler. Wonder if he signs a new contract. Love the stream from the UK. Oh, we got fans in the UK here tonight, viewers. And again, I want to thank everyone from the UK, whether it be England, the UK, whether it be Ireland, wherever you're from, viewers. We are all here, and this is Sean's View Entertainment. Tony from Revere, great addition to the team. This guy is straight fire. Yes, indeed. That's why we got him on the show. He's a tenured member of Sean's View Entertainment. He's been a fan, a viewer for a long time. We bring him on the show. We talk wrestling, and that's what we do here on Sean's View Entertainment because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, indeed, Kevin Owens, his contract, you see it right there. Yes, January 2022 and is in 4 months. So Kevin Owens could be leaving the company and could be going to greener pasture in AEW. But again, it's just a thing like this. It's like AEW, it's great that they're getting all these talents, they're getting all these signings, they're getting all these debuts. Problem is you can't have an angle and a storyline for every single person. Somebody is going to get lost in the shuffle. Somebody is going to get lost in the mud. And that's when they're going to turn up the crud. That's when it's going to be, all right, something's wrong here, something's off. And I know AEW now has 2 shows. They got that show on Wednesday night, and then they got Friday night.
Yeah, and then they got the YouTube show. So they got 3 shows every week.
So they got 3 shows. So I mean, how do they? How does wrestling as a whole? You got WWE. They got about 4 shows a week. You got AEW, who's got about 3-4 shows a week. You got TNA. You got NJ. How do you fit all this in? And then you come on YouTube. How the hell do they expect us to tune into all of this? It's mind-boggling.
This is what I do. Like that's me and my son time. Like I told you last time, my son kind of really got me back hardcore again. But it's hard. Like I'm telling you, that's why I'm missing 2 episodes. I was just out, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing, working regular life, and I missed 3 episodes. Like I said, I just watched NXT from last week today. I still gotta watch AEW and SmackDown from last week. So it's a hard job, man.
No, it's hard to keep up with all of this. I mean, you almost need a team. You need a whole team that's supreme to cover all of this. Legit, like literally.
Or this is what they turn into. Because I told my son that they get into the point where you're gonna have to pick sides.
Yeah.
They get into the point that you're gonna have to pick sides. If you want to watch it live, you're gonna have to pick sides.
It's like us versus them mentality going on, you know?
Yeah. So anybody that's watching, that's trying to get into wrestling, it sounds like we talking so much and we saying so many different things about different promotions. That's actually happening right now at this time. It's so many wrestling promotions. But the thing is, one thing I love about AEW is that those wrestlers for those other promotions get to go on other promotions and come back to AEW. That's man, what he did that with WCW and USWA and all that stuff in Canada wrestling. Oh my gosh,
that would have went over like a fart in church. That's what that would have went. All right, that's what that would have done.
I ain't heard this saying before, man. But it took them. It took Cody. Cody know what the McMahon family was to his family. You know what I'm saying? And how they did his dad and his brother and different things. So it's like he was a genius as a young star.
Oh yeah.
He was a genius, man. And when they put that Stardust on him, I think that was it. Man. He was too good for that. Like he was too good for that.
I mean, yeah, he made the most of it, obviously, because he had to do something with it. But it was just, it was heart-wrenching. It was actually bad to see. It was terrible to see. So terrible, I almost fell over my chair. That's how terrible it was. Oh my God.
But the thing is, him as the starter, the wrestler Stardust was amazing.
Oh yeah.
The gimmick was too close. But but the wrestler Stardust, dude was jumping off stuff. Dude was like something else. Like the wrestler Stardust was amazing. You know, it's just by me knowing who was up under that paint, I'm like, he better than that.
Yeah, it's like how could you do this to Cody Rhodes? I mean, you know, the late great Dusty Rhodes. I mean, I'm sure he's smiling down, looking at everything that Cody Rhodes has done, and Goldust, Dustin Rhodes. You know, everything that they've done, everything that they've accomplished. They've went above and beyond. I mean, there's no doubt about it. They have set apart, you know, everything that was looked down upon when the WWE days, you know, listen, when Goldust did the whole gimmick, that worked back in the 90s, right? That was the Attitude Era. Goldust made that work, right? Yeah. You bring Stardust in what was it, 2013, 14? It just didn't work. It didn't get over. It wasn't realistic.
This was crazy. It did way better than I thought it would, though.
Well, again, he had to do what he had to do with the gimmick, right? I mean, if you're given a gimmick that, you know, you don't think is going to work, you still got to work with it because either that or you'll be backstage flipping your thumbs around. So, I mean, it's like, you know, what are you going to do, you know?
Yeah. I got a question, though. You might have to answer this because I was just thinking about this like a couple weeks ago.
Sure.
How did he get the name Rhodes? Like, how was he able to use it in AEW? Because, you know,
well, that's the thing. I don't think they used the name Rhodes in AEW because they tried to get like the Great American Bash copyrighted and all that, but the WWE owns the rights to that. So I think they just call him the American Nightmare Cody. I don't think they can use the Rhodes name in AEW. I'll go to the chat room and check, but I'm pretty sure that AEW does not give Cody the rights to the Rhodes name. I don't think
they said it. Like he said a lot. Cody Rhodes, they say like the last couple times I've been watching, especially with him and his with Aleister Black, they said Cody Rhodes a lot. I'm like, when did they start using that? Because I know when they first started AEW, they would just call him Cody.
Yeah, Cody, and I think that's how they still call it. Oh yeah, it's the American Nightmare Cody. I think that's what they call him. I don't think they use the Rhodes name, and I'm asking the chat right now, and it looks like
slipping.
It seems like but then again, you got Brandy Rhodes, which you know his wife. They do call him. They do call her Brandy Rhodes. So that's a good question. And again, I'm going to the room right now to see. And I mean, because they tried to get copyrights to a lot of the pay-per-views, like you know, like Halloween Havoc, the Great American Bash, but the WWE wouldn't allow that. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, but I've heard them call him Cody Rhodes a few times. No, that's not their legal name. she was like, that's her legal name. Her legal name is not Rhodes, because yeah, that's a stage name like Flair. Like Flair
No, I mean,
real
yeah,
name.
that's they. Yeah, I mean, I'm hearing some people say they. I mean, I'm gonna have to watch AEW this Wednesday night and see if they. Well, he's not even in wrestling right now. He's doing his little show there, but he's out. He's out of wrestling for a while. He's on a sabbatical. He's on a break, but
yeah, because
WWE does not own Brandy Rhodes' copyright. Yeah. Well, they can't own your real name. Although they did try to do that to one of the girl wrestlers a few weeks ago, and she got her name back. I forgot. I can't remember who it was off the top of my head. But they tried to literally copyright one of this girl whose real name was her real name. Right? They tried to say, "Oh no, you can't do it." And I forgot who it was, and I'm sure someone in the chat room will say it. But they tried to copyright her real name, and they had to release her name because you can't copyright someone's real name.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's another thing I don't like about WWE, man, is that when you come in, you almost got to go through their music, their names that they already copyrighted, all the songs that they already got for intro music. It's hard to come in with your own stuff unless you're like AJ Styles. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody like that own their name and own their music, stuff like that. And I heard a lot of people like CM Punk, he uses his name and he uses music because he got the rights to use it. That's why he can use it anywhere he go.
Yep, because WWE doesn't own the rights to CM Punk's theme song. Mm-hmm. And yes, the girl was Chelsea Green. Yes, that's who it was. So yeah, the WWE tried to copyright the name Chelsea Green. They didn't get too far with that one, though. They didn't get too far with that one. We're going to take a short break. We will be back with more Sean View Entertainment on YouTube.com.
Sean's View Entertainment. Subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment.
And we are back for more wrestling talk. Ladies and gentlemen, viewer interaction today is at an all-time high. What is your name once again, bro?
Fahara.
Yes, Fahara in the room. We got him in the room. And, from the great hotbed of wrestling, that Memphis, Tennessee over there, we've been discussing a hell of a lot of range of wrestling. We've been talking about WWE. We've been talking about AEW. We've been discussing all the topics, all the nuances. We've been doing all that. Bro, does Vince Russo's name strike with you at any time?
Vince Russo.
Creative writer of the Attitude Era, remember?
Did you? Yes. That's why it rang a bell. I thought it was like personally.
No, Vince Russo. Yeah, so he had a big hand in the Attitude Era, as we all remember. Now he's talking about how he wants to come back to the WWE and perhaps be a creative writer or something to do with that, way of life. And really, I mean, what harm would that be to have Vince Russo back?
And you don't lose. No. You gain. It's a game.
Yeah. No, I mean, he was one of the most creative minds. He was a master of the Attitude Era. He worked very closely with all the talent back then. And Vince Russo, again, he killed WCW. The fact of the matter is when Vince Russo went to WCW, that company was already a sinking ship. That company was already dead. Yeah. Now, Russo actually brought it up from the ratings a little bit. But, Vince Russo killed WCW. I'm sorry, but not just one man can put an entire company out of business. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So for people to say that Vince Russo is completely responsible for the WCW ship sinking completely is ridiculous because, again, not just one person can put a whole company out of business.
Well, I put it like this. If they hire the CEO, if WWE hired the CEO of WCW to write, at one point, what they got to lose with him?
What do they have?
They hire Eric Bischoff.
Give them a chance. Let the thing. We also had. Remember it was a couple of years ago now. They did hire Bischoff and Paul Heyman as creative writers, one for Raw, one for SmackDown. And Eric Bischoff lasted 8 weeks instead of 83 weeks.
Yep.
He lasted only like 8 weeks, I think it was. And he left because he couldn't handle it. He didn't like it. He didn't like the circumstances. He didn't like the job. And he left. And then Paul Heyman, shortly after that, he got out of his creative freedom. And well, now here we are in whoever the hell knows that who's writing at the helm now. Who the hell knows? There's too many cooks in the kitchen. I mean, you got 12, 15, 20 creative writers, and they can't put together a compelling, entertaining, intriguing storyline. They just can't do it. They can't even string together, one angle from 1 hour to the next. You got a 3-hour Raw, but, we get match after match, rematch after rematch. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What is that formula? Imagine if you would have done that in the Attitude Era. Oh, let's have match after match. Imagine an Attitude Era with no angles and no storylines, and it was just rematch after rematch, the same coot and caboodle. It would be terrible. I mean, it would be ridiculous.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm with you on that, man. So the thing is, like, they're on these networks that they have to answer to as well. So it's not even about 100% about wrestling no more. They're on networks with network shows.
Yeah.
So now you put in a situation where the storyline has always been the key of wrestling, but now it's like we have to make it more dramatic. We have to make it now for kids. We have to so and so. And I think that's what the change of wrestling came with them going to USA. That was a family channel. I think WWF should have never did that. Going to USA at the time. It's like it was cool at one point, and then TV started saying you can't do this on TV no more. You can't do that. You can't say this. You can't say that.
It was so limited. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't imagine. You can't think they're gonna do the same thing they did in '99 and 2007 and 2008. It was a totally different company.
Oh, and a totally different era too. I mean, the fans, everything was just so rambunctious. They always had to up the ante week after week. They always had to do something different. They always had to do something unpredictable, and they always had to raise the bar. And that's exactly what they did. But now AEW is coming up. But again, I don't think the WWE even views AEW as competition yet because again, they're not beating Raw's ratings. They're not beating SmackDown's ratings. So they got a long way to go. But the WWE definitely are in trouble because AEW is gaining momentum. They're gaining momentum. So the WWE now they got to leverage, and it's like I can't come up with anything that they could come up with right now for their saving grace because all their young talent that they were building up, the Bray Wyatts, the Buddy Murphys, they're gone. They're all in AEW. They'll be in AEW.
Yeah.
It's just the WWE got to stop. They got to know what they're doing. They got to work with what they have. And even with what they have, sometimes they don't even know what to do with that. And then you get lost in the shuffle, and it's a big it's a mess. It's a mess is what it is.
Yeah. See, that's what happened to me. I hate when WWE bring people from we were talking about it earlier, bring them from NXT and then they come to WWE and they're not that anymore. And I only say that because recently that what they did with Heavy Machinery, I hate what they did with Heavy Machinery. They took his tag team partner away to put him in another tag team. That makes no sense to me. No sense.
Now look at this. I mean, they're giving Otis this push on SmackDown, but it's not the same. No. It's just he's with Chad Gable now, and it just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense.
He a heel. He's not fun. Like that was your kid star. Like that was the one the kids like because he came in and he came down. He had started doing the bushwhacker thing coming down. I was like, oh man, I love this. I love this. Like, this is the perfect person to give that to. And then now he's a part of the Olympic, American Academy.
Yes, so whatever the hell, something. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, again, he's another guy where he's trying to make this character and gimmick work, right? He's another guy that obviously he doesn't want to get fired. He wants to stay there, right? So he's trying to make it work. And I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll turn into a world title run one day. Who knows? I mean, I will say this about Otis is even though he's not with the other guy with Heavy Machinery, at least he still has a guy of his size, of his stature. He does remind me of a Bam Bam Bigelow. He moves around the ring. Yokozuna. He does remind me of that type of caliber guy. So even though we don't really like this new gimmick and this new style, but again, it's not his fault. It's the WWE's fault, right? He still knows how to get it done in the ring. So, I mean, I could see them building him as a monster heel. I could definitely see that 100%.
But he don't talk. You see what I'm
That's the
saying?
thing.
Like,
They need a
yeah, he
manager.
don't talk.
That's a
Yeah, they
lost
don't.
art. No managers. That's another thing.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, man. If he would have came out with a manager, and that's how we seen him, and not
Yeah.
seeing the fun side of him, and the rolls he did, the centipede before he came down with the elbow, like all the fun stuff that made you laugh. It's like now you got Nikki ASH,
Oh,
like she's that fun character now, and I'm like, you might well bring the Hurricane in, let him be her manager.
at least the Hurricane was more credible than Molly Holly because I again a different time, a different era, a different period. But this whole
Yeah,
Nikki, just the name is just it's hideous. It's absolutely
yeah,
hideous. It's atrocious. It is terrible.
yeah.
But the WWE they said this. I don't know if you noticed what they did with Karrion Cross. They have him with this mask on
Yeah, I
now.
seen it. Yeah.
It's all about, but you know what they're doing this for? Merchandise, action figures. Oh, everyone's got to have the face mask, and then we got to have the cape for Nikki Ash, and it's all
Yeah.
about selling merch and action figures. That's all. That's what it's about. Oh, who cares if the gimmick looks terrible? Who cares if the gimmick looks horrible? Oh no, we got to sell merch. We got to sell action figures, right? So that's what they're doing. They're making and Nikki Ash be a complete mockery of a character that she was actually good at before this Nikki Ash crap.
Yeah,
That
she was good with her and a lot of people don't even remember that she came in with a team of people. Like it was like 4 or 5 of them when she came to WWE because all of them came from the NXT together. They was a faction.
Yeah,
And they broke
what was
them
it?
up like
Didn't she come in with the Forgotten Sons or something like that?
that's exactly who they was. She was the girl.
Yeah,
And she
she was
wasn't
like
even the
this
main
maniac.
person.
She was like this crazy maniac, right? This
Yeah.
lunatic. And now she's all like, yeah. Like, no, that ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work.
And the other dudes,
I mean, there's an audience because there's the kids that watch wrestling, right? The kids that works for the kids, right? Now we're grown-ups now. We lived through the Attitude Era. We lived through the Hogan era, the 80s era, the rock and wrestling era, right? Now we see a gimmick like this. And again, they're trying to pertain to kids. They want to get the merch out, the action figures out. That's why they're doing this. But at the same token, they're ruining these characters. You know what I'm saying? I think Nikki did fine as she was. And then they throw this gimmick on her, and again, she's trying to make it work, and then she had the title for a cup of tea, and now Charlotte Flair's the champ.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think Nikki like her. I think she like her gimmick.
It seems like she does.
Yeah,
it actually seems like she likes it, and and that's actually sad to say, but I mean, I'm glad she's making it work again because this wasn't her idea. It was the WWE's idea. So she's just trying to make this thing work. So I mean, I give her credit. I'll give her credit. It just doesn't fit her. I mean, when you look at what she did and what she stood about and what she was for, and not only in WWE but other promotions as well, coming up the ranks, and then you see what she's morphed into now.
Yeah,
man, it's
because she's a
tough
really
pill to swallow, man. That's a tough pill to swallow. We will be right back, ladies and gentlemen, on the Brash and Brazen Sean View Entertainment.
Sean's View Entertainment. Subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment. Sean's View Entertainment.
Look like we're back. So
You know what, man? I'm gonna for a few moments, bro. I'm gonna give you the center of attention, bro. I got something to do. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, bro. Bring up any topic, whatever you want to bring up. The chat room's right there, man. I'm gonna have you take over the reins of Sean's View for about 5 minutes. I will be right back, my man. Is that all right with you?
No problem, bro.
All right, man. I'll be right back, bro. I'll be right back. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, show your respect. Ladies and gentlemen, show your respect. And again, bro, talk about whatever the heck you want to talk about. I'll be right back.
No problem. Yo. Sup, peeps? Man. So what do y'all think about what's we talking about AEW? We talking about WWE. Like what's going on in y'all heads about this whole thing that's going on as far as the battling, in between the brands that Vince overhauling NXT. Yes, Vince is overhauling NXT. How do y'all feel about that? Because a lot of people, when they see NXT, it's the better brand between SmackDown and Raw. So what do y'all got on that? Because me looking at the promotion is like I'm more ready to see NXT than anything. NXT is like what I'm ready to look at, NXT and AEW. And the changes that's happening now with AEW is so many people like going over there, man. It's insane. Vince is confused. Well, I think Vince been doing it for a long time. I think he's just been doing it for a long time, and he just stuck in his ways, and he don't think that this works in the new age. You know how he talk. AEW is better than WWE. You think? Yeah, I mean, I think it's a better show for sure. It's a better show than WWE, I believe that to a point because we've been watching the same stuff from WWE. We've been watching it so long, and we can predict what's going to happen next. In AEW, they kind of switch it up, and you can't really. It's like you really never know what's going to happen in AEW. Sometimes I think they need to fix Raw and SmackDown first before NXT. Yes, for sure. I don't even understand why his hand even in NXT right now. That makes no sense to me. My favorite man is Shane. Hey, I'm with you on that. I never thought about them individually picking the own McMahon. My favorite McMahon, but I would probably have to say Vince, because Vince his song No Chance, that says a lot right there. Yeah. So Bullfrog. Shout out to Bullfrog again, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Yeah. Let's go, friend. Yeah, Fiend need to push. Yes. I mean, they push Fiend hard. I mean, I think they over pushed him. I'll be honest. I think the Fiend got over pushed when everybody, like when he came and old boy was putting all his finishing on him, he was getting right back up. Like the finishing move was supposed to be the end. That's supposed to be the death of whatever you were doing. And he was getting back up after all of them. I was like, so how he ever gonna lose the belt if he get it? They made him too powerful. That's what I think. Splash Goldberg. Man, the whole Goldberg thing, I don't know, man. They gotta have to fix it up, make it better. AEW bringing wrestling energy back. Yes, watching AEW is like watching wrestling from the 90s, and that's how I came to watch wrestling. So I really enjoyed. I believe you said on your screen for as long as you watch it. Yeah, I mean it's so easy to miss wrestling now because it's so many. It's so much you gotta. It come on every night now. Like it's almost too much to watch. Nigga has improved strength. Yeah, I mean, I can 100% agree with that. What Nikki Ash doing, I think she's a better wrestler. I think she's in a place where she feels comfortable. I'm be honest. I think she's in a place where she feels comfortable, and I think she having fun with that character. Believe it or not, bro. What do you like about AEW? I like everything about AEW. I'm gonna be honest. Like that's a really good question, and that's a very simple answer. I like everything about AEW. They got the bloodshed. I don't like nobody getting hurt, but to be honest, like, yeah. What's your only career? I don't know what that is. Nick and NXT died when Adam Cole. Hey, I'm kind of with you on that. Adam Cole was a big part of NXT, and that was dope. Say like my background, yo, appreciate that. That's the my company, IVD Press. In the background, so like, subscribe. AEW was good. Yeah. Love your background. Okay, yeah. Cool. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, it's so much, with the wrestling stuff. Like so much with the wrestling stuff. It's hard to like narrow down on what's your, to keep up with what's going on. I say that I narrow down to keep up with everything because it's changing so much, I think Repo Man should get AEW title. Hey, I'm with it. Let me see this. I'm seeing these comments. I appreciate y'all tuning in to Sean Views, man. Really good dude, man. He been cool with me ever since. I mean, he said Sean put him in. Sean, hey, he on break right now, I guess. But yeah, man, the wrestling thing just been a part of me for a long time, So it's like if y'all got any questions about wrestling, I'm pretty good at it. I've been watching it since '86, ever since I can remember being a person. I've been watching wrestling for a long time. So casual, John Repo, man. I'm trying to read the comments. They're going so fast. Do you think Jericho would finish his career at AEW? I was hoping that he would be in AEW for a while, and then for his last run, go back to WWE, getting that Hall of Fame, man. That's what I was hoping. I was hoping to hear that Chris Jericho music at least one time before he retired. My only follow AEW is the women division thing. The mid cards. Well, no, this is a young company, so the belt's gonna come. You gotta think about it. Like WWE didn't have a women's tag team belt ever until recently. Then the belt changed to the Divas belt, and now it's back the championship belt. So and that's one thing. AEW belt, I love AEW belt, and if you're a real wrestling fan, the AEW women's belt is basically a tribute to the women's belts of the past. And I heard a lot of young people like, I don't like the belt, it's too small, but that's how belts used to look. So I really like that for the women belt. And just look back at Hulk Hogan belt. The men had the bigger version of that belt. Hulk Hogan had a belt that was very similar to that before the WWF Championship belt. Yeah, we're in the career. But I will end my career AEW. Hey, if that was Chris Jericho for real, that would be dope. But I don't mind Chris Jericho ending his career in AEW. AEW, he started with the company, he started put it up. That'll be awesome. I mean, he got to go into the Hall of Fame. He has to go to the Hall of Fame. AEW need more times. Now I think they need to get them on paper as soon as they can. I mean, that's what Vince McMahon did. It wouldn't have been the Attitude Era if Vince McMahon wouldn't have did that. NXT was better wrestling promotion than Raw and SmackDown. Yes, I 100% agree. NXT is the best show out of the main roster, and we just had a conversation about that because wrestlers can't do the exact same thing that they was doing in NXT because they got too much money behind them now. You can't just be flying off the rope. You're an investment now. And if you know business, you know investments, and you want to take care of your investment. So yeah, that's why when they leave, they're never the same again. Why do you think wrestling and the way? I don't know. I ain't got enough for that one. Impact use better. Yeah, I say that. I like what Impact doing right now. Matter of fact, I always like Impact. It's just they never went up like this. Like they went up, but they never got to WCW level. So it was kind of hard to just even, like take it serious. I took it serious, but it's hard to do that. I like the AEW belt, which they company. Yeah, the AEW belt, man. Listening to Cody Rhodes, man, you can tell they got a lot of inspiration from Big Gold. Big Gold was it's to me the most beautiful belt ever made. Other than like the AEW belt, I could put in competition with Big Gold. But Big Gold, like that AEW belt got a lot of character from Big Gold because Big Gold was at one point the biggest belt that had ever been made for wrestling. And Ric Flair, he brought it from NWA, if I'm not mistaken. He brought that belt from NWA, and then it became WCW, then WWF to WWE. And it just, to me, around the late 2000s, like 2007, it's like that belt, it touched too many hands, so they almost made it not relevant anymore. Yeah. They need a junior heavyweight title. I hadn't heard of a junior heavyweight title in so long. I can see that, and think about titles. This is what I thought AEW was going to do at the beginning. I thought that they were going to have because they had like so many factions at the beginning, like 3 people or something, So I thought they was going to have like a tri belt, like a try for like a 3-team know what I'm saying, 3-team thing. I wonder if they hear this and steal it. But I thought that's what they were gonna do it because everybody was in 3s up front. So that'll be dope if they was to bring something out like that. Bringing Hogan and Bischoff would kill. Oh, I can see that. I can see that. But Hulk Hogan, I think he did pretty decent over there at Impact. He just never owned the company. You know what I'm saying? So he couldn't really do all the stuff they wanted to do. But that's the difference between a wrestler and a promoter.
Sean's View Entertainment. Subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment. Sean's View Entertainment.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back on Sean's View Entertainment. And we had some wrestling chatter, some chit-chat going on here tonight. WWE did indeed have the women's tag team titles back in the mid-'80s. Yes, indeed, they did, and I'm sure he remembers that. This man knows his knowledge. He knows his history. He's got a passion for it, just like the Brash and the Brazen does. WWE should have mixed tag team titles. Well, you know what? I'm surprised they had the mixed match challenge going on a few years ago. But, they stopped that. They put an end to that. And imagine, I can put people in timeout if you're being a little bit frisky. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain level here on Sean View that I allow. I might have put you on timeout by accident. Yeah, some people I do put on. Yeah, I just made the list. Yeah, Chris Jericho, I just made the list. Exactly. WWE should hit the reset button. Yeah, well, they've done that many, many times. But is it going to be enough to reset the WWE's bottom dollar? But that's the thing about the WWE. Everyone says that AEW is gaining all this momentum, all this leverage, right? All the WWE is going to go out of business. Let me tell you something right now. The WWE is never going out of business. It's just not going to happen. All right, it's just never going to happen. And Kenny Omega versus CM Punk. Yes, that would be one for the ages. There's no doubt about it. But yeah, viewers, they suck. Hey, Bullfrog, I am gonna put you back on the show. Hold on 1 second, my man. Hold on. I like AEW's belts. I just wish they did have the company initials on it, like the WWE and UFC. Yes. Some of these comments I might have missed, so I'm just going back over them again. I'm just reviewing them. And again, viewers, this is huge news about Kevin Owens, viewers. I mean, Kevin Owens leaving WWE to go to AEW. Easy for me to say, because that's why I'm getting a little confused here. Because Kevin Owens has been the NXT champion. Then he went over to WWE and he became the Universal Champion. And now he could go to AEW and become the AEW Champion. So Kevin Owens could end up becoming a Triple Crown Champion, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what we could be witnessing here. That's exactly what could be happening. Kevin Owens becoming a Triple Crown Champion, guys. That's what we might be seeing and believing right here on Sean's View Entertainment. As we're just I'm trying to look for more rumors and news right now. Obviously, like I say, viewers, the big news topic at hand, of course, Kevin Owens. Everyone's shocked, stunned by that. But yeah, the WWE draft will be happening very soon. Will we see any monumental shifts? We know Edge, it will be moving from SmackDown to Raw. Edge will be moving from SmackDown to Raw. And the Bullfrog says he wants to sing or he wants to say something. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I bring to you the Bullfrog.
Yeah, and I'm doing this for Chris Jericho. Because, Sean, are you ready? Because you are lonely inside. You are so devious inside. I suck. What have you become?
I think Jericho would well, I think Jericho would fire you.
Genesis is mine. Sean is becoming. He's becoming. Genesis is mine.
I think Jericho fired you, Bullfrog. I think he fired. I think you just.
Yeah,
you know,
damn it! I just made the list.
You just made the list.
Shit! I felt lonely inside. Damn it!
Hey, I'll tell you what. It was a valiant effort, Bullfrog. It was a valiant effort.
At least I tried. I was in the mood earlier. Damn it, Doyle. But funky monkey,
slappy and hunky, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Bullfrog. Oh man. Hey, you gave it the old college try, right? The old college try.
No, I gave it the old karaoke try.
now, while you were backstage there, Bullfrog, did you any news, rumors, headlines, breaking news?
No, I mean I'm watching NXT right now. They got Tommaso Ciampa on the screen right now.
I'm hearing rumors. I'm hearing rumors that there's going to be a wedding next week. Is that what I'm hearing?
The wedding for who? Are you getting married?
No, for NXT. They said
that one couple, Johnny Gargano's his friends get married.
Oh, that's what's happening. All right.
That guy and his girls get married.
Oh, all right. That's cool.
Yeah, they're getting married, but yeah, Tommaso Ciampa just got done cut the promo.
Now, how is now Bullfrog? What was on the menu? What was on the menu for you today, bro? What was on the menu?
I had shrimp and garlic bread.
Oh, there you go. That shrimp that's frozen, you throw it in the microwave.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, I got some good old shrimp and some garlic bread.
Now, what was the breakfast, bro? What was the breakfast today?
I had Jimmy Dean.
Oh, you throw that. Oh, that's the thing you throw in the microwave as well, right? There you go.
Yeah, because mostly I do takeout or microwave. I hardly ever cook.
Yeah, bro. I tried to cook one time. I damn near burned the house down.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, I mean, I could cook some things. Like I know how to cook grilled cheese. I got that down pretty well.
Without burning yourself.
Yeah, without setting the alarm off. And then I could cook scrambled eggs pretty good.
Yeah.
And then just your simple stuff. I'm not real fancy.
Yeah, I know how to do the classics, peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
I could put cereal in a bowl. I can even sometimes I have a problem with the milk. No, I'm just kidding.
Now you drink regular milk. You don't drink none of that fancy milk, do you?
No, just regular blue cap, red cap. Sometimes 2%, sometimes whole milk.
Okay, good. Thank God you're not one of them people.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's only a certain limited of things that I'll get that are like organic. Like when I get fruits and vegetables, sometimes I'll go organic. But I don't get organic hamburgers, organic hot dogs, and I don't.
Now I don't do none of that organic stuff, even though they say it's
Too
good for
expensive.
you.
It's way too expensive for one. It's way too much
Oh
money.
yes, yeah, that's why they're making it now.
Way too much money.
Yeah, they want to make money off from it.
Yeah,
But
no, it's
yeah, they got organic almost anything now, so it's crazy how back in the day we didn't have none of this organic
no,
stuff.
we didn't even know what the word meant. Like organic.
Yeah,
What the hell is this crap?
we didn't know what organic was.
Yeah, we're like, what is this organic crap? But no,
Now the thing is, okay, well, we got the NXT Tag Team Champions coming out right now. I think the main event's on right now. You got Imperium and they're taking on the NXT Tag Team Champions for the main event. And
are the titles on the line, Bullfrog? Are they on the line?
Yes, the titles is on the line.
They're on the line,
Yeah,
guys.
the NXT Tag Team titles are on the line right now.
Now, Bullfrog,
Yeah.
I always tell everyone, share the video. Subscribe. Do you have a Facebook, right, Bullfrog?
Yes.
What I want you to do, Bullfrog, is when we go live like this, right? When you do videos, I bring you on, bro. Could you do you share? Do you share on your Facebook that you go live sometimes? You do videos?
Yeah, I mean, next time when you go live, I could do that for you.
Yeah, just share it on your Facebook, bro, because we got to get this thing spreading like wildfire. Now that you're saying that you're not going to focus so much on your channel, you want to be my co-host. We got to get this thing going, bro. We got to get this thing fighting.
Yeah, man, we got to get it froggy, man.
Yeah, we do. What up? What up?
We got to get hype for Jericho.
Exactly.
What's up, guys? I got some breaking news. There's going to be a fatal 4-way for #1 contender spot to Samoa Joe, Tommaso Ciampa, LA Knight, Pete Dunne, and Kyle O'Reilly. So in case you're wondering about the promos, that was the reason behind the promos.
Oh, on NXT?
And also, yes, this is going to be NXT next week.
Holy crap.
Also, Frankie Monet, Raquel Gonzalez, NXT women's title on the line.
And we got a marriage happening, right?
Yes. Indy Hartwell, Dexter Loomis, commonly referred to as Index.
Index. What a name. What a name. Index. What a name.
Let's talk about, bro, breaking news, because we have to talk about this. We are under 1 week away from the new banner. Who is really excited for this next week? Because as soon as this goes off the air next week, we are under 6 days away. As soon as this NXT goes off the air, bro, we are under 10 minutes away from Vince McMahon taking over here in 10 minutes.
Is that good or bad? I don't know. We're gonna find out.
I don't know. Here in 10 minutes, McMahon is going to take over.
We better take this in right now. How good NXT
yes,
is.
We got to soak it in, because
gentlemen,
look like a completely different show, a completely different logo, a completely different theme song.
Yes.
It's going to be different.
Yeah, hang on. We got somebody on the call, I think. Anybody there?
It's me,
okay.
It's me, Bullfrog.
Okay, what up?
I just got a comment that just came in from a Laura Walker.
Yeah, she's a big Bullfrog fan.
She said, "Thank you for no show, Ken Face Sean. Thank you."
Well, tell her to keep it wet. And she knows.
Don't be surprised if the WWE brings back the old NXT. Oh yeah, the old NXT. I hope not.
But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and drop the breaking news. But yeah, in case y'all were wondering, yes, the NXT tag titles are on the line in this matchup.
Oh, they are on the. Oh, okay, all right. So it's big. It's big time now. It's big time.
Yes.
It's MSK against Lorcan and Birch.
But yes, we are under 10 minutes away from Vince McMahon taking control. 10 minutes away for Vince McMahon to take over. This is monumental, Sean.
It is monumental in every sense of the word, Bullfrog. It is. We will all remember where we were when this NXT thing
Yes.
comes over next week. We will all
Yes.
remember.
10 minutes away, or actually 5 minutes away. Holy shnikes!
Right?
5 minutes
almost going-
away.
It's almost going a little too fast, right?
Yes. Street Fighter Texas.
Who's that? Is that Idol?
No.
Oh,
It was just my text alerts.
got a little excited. I thought Idol was coming back real quick.
He wants to come back, but
Not yet. He's not ready yet, right?
yeah, he's not ready yet.
That's his story. He's sticking to it.
Yeah, he said he's gonna come back after Extreme Rules. I mean,
There
I
was
hope
an
he
old
does.
country song in regards to that title. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Well, yes, you're right. You're right, Ken. You're right, Ken. Yes, you are. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, you are right on that.
I don't know if y'all heard that.
No, I mean, who sung it? I've heard of it. I've heard of it.
I could be wrong, but I believe it was. It might have been Joe Diffie.
All right. Yeah. I've heard.
I'll have to double check. That, but I believe it might have been Joe Diffie.
Very well could have been. Very well.
Dippy for your dippy.
Yeah, dippy. I want some dippy right now. A little bit of the dippity. Yeah.
Me too.
But it seems in the chat, Bullfrog, your friend Laura Walker's talking about me.
Why was she saying?
She's saying, "King, go away! Stop harassing me! I do not want you, BB."
Oh God, that's a troll.
Yeah, that's the troll account. That's not the real him.
And your friend Johnson family is talking about me.
What, good things or what?
No, it said trying to calm the kids down. Please get Ken off. He is scaring the family.
Who, me or
me?
Oh,
What they say that you're scaring the kids? What?
They're saying I need to go because I'm scaring the family.
Oh, I doubt that. I doubt that very much.
The only reason why I was on here was I wanted to bring you the breaking news regarding Samoa Joe's next challenger.
Sure, bring it to us, Ken.
Yeah, like I said, it's Tommaso Ciampa, LA Knight, Kyle O'Reilly, Pete Dunne. Whoever wins out of those four gets the next title shot against Samoa Joe.
Hey Sean, can you block that Scott account? That's that Scott McKinnon guy.
Oh, all right. Hold on 1 second, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, it's called Scott 85%. Can you block that?
All right, hold on 1 second.
That's Scott McKinnon.
Is that same one, Bullfrog? That's
yes.
That was trying to start all that stuff.
Yes.
Last time you were on.
Is that the real one, Bullfrog, or is that the fake one?
No, that's the real one. He's been talking in the chat room all night, running his mouth.
All right, hold on 1 second. I'll get him out of here. I'm just working on a couple things backstage here.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I can tell when it's him.
All right, I'm going to get right to that. Hold on 1 second here.
Yeah, he's got the yellow logo on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. To get him out of here.
Yeah, yellow logo with the number 85 on it.
Yeah, that's him.
And to King of Huco Mundo, I appreciate the comment there.
Oh, and Sean, the Johnson family wants some Bullfrog shirts made.
We're gonna have to look into that, Bullfrog, right? We're gonna have to look into that.
Yeah, man, make some money off of me. I don't care. I'll give you some of my
profit.
Profit. Yeah, give you 5-10%.
Yeah,
man, we'll make it work. We'll make it work.
All right, so who am I blocking now? Who am I blocking again?
Scott. Scott. He's got.
It's that yellow logo with the number 85 on it.
Yes.
All right, hold on. I don't know the chat's being. Hold on 1 second.
Sean's View Entertainment.
So it's Scott is 85%. Is that who you want me to get out of here?
Yeah. Yes.
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 All right. He's gone.
Yellow logo with the number 85 on it.
Yep, we got it. He's gone. He's been excommunicated.
He's been exiled from the show.
Yeah.
Exiled.
The higher table took him out.
Now, what was he saying in the room? Was he saying something
No,
bad? Again?
he was running his mouth earlier, and then he started talking about drama crap, and
We ain't got no room for that crap. We ain't got no time for drama on this channel.
I could tell when it's him.
He's the guy that keeps stirring up the hornet's nest.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Yep.
You know, there's a saying that I have about that. If you keep stirring up the hornet's nest, sooner or later you're bound to get stung.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I agree. I agree 1,000%. So yeah, the NXT belts or tag team belts are on the line tonight, and so far it's a good main event so far.
Yeah, I have to echo Bullfrog's sentiments. It is a pretty good matchup.
Yeah.
Who's gonna win this? You think? Are they gonna retain the belts or are they gonna drop the belts?
I'm gonna go with them. I'm gonna go with them SK.
Well, I hope they retain because they're on fire right now. The champions. The guys in the green trunks. I mean, they look like they're on fire right now. Hope they keep it up and not fumble the ball. Because if they fumble, they lose the belts.
If they fumble, it's like football. If they fumble, they lose.
Yeah. Oh my God, we are under 1 minute away from McMahon taking over. 1 minute away, Sean.
Now,
Here we go.
I wonder if Vince is actually going to start off NXT next week.
Oh yeah, him coming. No chance. That's what you got, Sean. No chance in hell. He's going to sing to you, Sean.
The Bullfrog dancing and prancing and singing and all that other nice stuff.
Uh-huh. Man, Chris Jericho should hire me.
He should. You know, man, I mean, there's the Elvises, there's the Metallicas, the AC/DCs, but man, you are Stella under the umbrella.
That's right.
You know?
I was a fan of I've been a fan of this MSK before they became MSK, because they used to wrestle in Impact as the Rascals.
Yeah,
Yes.
I remember. Now, Sean, could you imagine if Chris Jericho and Bullfrog met in person? It would be dynamite.
Oh, it would be off the charts, man. It would be.
Like he would stare.
Dynamite. It would be dynamite.
Yeah, he would stare a hole through me like, you must be the Bullfrog I've been hearing about.
It would be a rampage of epic proportions.
Oh, dude.
Hey, Bullfrog.
Yo.
There might be a Jericho's doing that cruise coming up at the end of, I believe it's at the end of October.
Yep. Yeah, I heard about it.
I think Bullfrog's going to go on the cruise.
I wish it's only for vaccination people.
Oh, come on. Now, see.
Yeah.
That's not right. That's not right.
It's because these cruise ships are only for who people taking a shot for the COVID.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You either have to be vaccinated. I believe you have to be vaccinated, and I believe you have to have proof of a negative.
Yes.
Negative result. I could be wrong about that, but
you're totally right. You're right, Kenny. Because I read that same report myself. You're absolutely right. Come on, champs, win. Don't let them take your belts. Come on.
Well, that match is still going on, huh?
Yes, it's a good match. I want to be pissed at the chance that here we go. 1, 2. Is it over?
Not yet.
Not yet. Or wait. No, they won. They won.
What?
Yeah, they retained their belts.
Oh, phew.
MSK retained?
Yes, MSK retained.
I called it.
Yes, you
did.
I called it.
You gotta give it to me. I called that one.
Yeah, give you props, man. Good job.
Because if you remember, I accurately called the Joker for the AEW Women's Battle Royal. I said rumor that Ruby Soho was going to be the Joker, and I was right.
lo and behold, look what happened.
Yeah.
And also, if you remember the NXT Breakout tournament, I correctly said that Carmelo Hayes would have won that one.
At this rate, I think Vince McMahon's going to hire you, Kenny. I think Vince McMahon's going to hire you.
Sean, hey, if they have a pay-per-view there at your area, and if I got tickets, would you want to go with me down there if I flew down there?
Yeah, bro. You and me go to the WWE event. You damn right,
Yeah,
bro. We hook it up.
bro. You'd be the stars down there, man.
We would be the stars. Exactly.
That's
The
right.
main event. We would be the main attraction.
That'd
Of
be
the night.
like it's Sean and the Bullfrog, man. We would steal the show.
We would make it all night, all right. That's what we would do.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. Because
we would sell out the hotel rooms. We would sell them out.
Yeah, because because Joe, he wants me to fly out there for a football game, so I might have to swing by your way on my way out.
Yeah.
Hey, gentlemen.
What's that?
Yo,
I just came across a question in the chat that I thought might be interesting to the both of you. Jazz Dice asked if Brawl brought back the GMs, who would y'all think would be the best ones for the job?
good question.
That is
Like if they got rid of Adam Pearce and all that.
I guess you could say. It says, Sean, if GMs come back for Raw and SmackDown and Raw, who would y'all like to see as GMs?
Oh, man, hey, Mandy Rose has got a mask on now, huh?
Apparently.
Mandy Rose is sporting a mask on NXT now. I'm seeing.
Yeah, and
I think it might have to do with maybe an injury or something.
Yeah, I think that's what exactly it has to do with. Exactly.
And there we go.
Because the reason how I figure it, it has to do the same situation happened with Sheamus.
And there we go. Go ahead, Sean.
What's that?
No, NXT is off the air. And McMahon has officially taken over.
Yep, a new era, a new scheme, a new belief. Vince McMahon at the helm now. We're gonna see if that's going to. We're gonna see if that.
McMahon is now fully in control now.
Changes the trajectory of what's going on.
Yes, McMahon is fully operational now for next week. Lord help us all.
Let's see if it'll get better or worse, or maybe it'll be the same. Who knows?
Well, I heard a rumor that you probably know about this too. I heard a rumor
rumor being key word here.
Yeah. So I heard that McMahon wants to release tons of NXT stars once he takes over. You heard about that?
I've heard about that, Bullfrog. I've heard that same thing.
Yeah, because I heard that he wants to release a handful of superstars once he takes over.
Oh, more releases. Oh, well, you know where they're gonna go.
So
right to AEW.
I would expect names like Tommaso Ciampa, probably Kyle O'Reilly. Anyone that's been there the longest time, their rear ends could be on the proverbial chopping block.
The proverbial.
Mia
Ying's debut. Mia Ying was on tonight?
Yeah.
Yes, she made her debut.
Yeah. And you should have seen those Creed brothers in action. They are a tough team.
Yeah,
of course they took on proverbial jobbers, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was some jobbers in there tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they looked pretty good too.
Now, what are your thoughts about that Carter Catanzaro team that faced Stark Shirai?
I think they're pretty solid.
Yeah, I gotta agree with y'all, because I don't think Shirai and Stark are like on the same team, on the same wavelength, so to speak.
Yeah.
Oh, this breaking news, guys! The AEW video game. I guess the AEW video game will be coming out soon, and they just did another update on it. So we'll do coverage on that later on.
Did they say specifically when that game's supposed to come out?
They're just covering the wrestlers that are on it, and right now they're doing Darby Allin. So that's pretty
Yeah.
I wonder if any of the I mean, I don't know how far advanced they made that game because now we got the like Punk and like I don't know how far that they
CM
made
Punk,
those games.
Yep, it is confirmed. CM Punk will indeed be on the game. Yes, CM Punk.
Okay, good. Then that'd be worth buying. And now, what about Sting and some like the others?
I don't think Daniel Bryan made the cut yet, but you know what? The game's still development, so they could add Daniel Bryan to it, or
yeah, like maybe like for a hidden character or something down the road because they always upgrade their software in these games.
Yeah, no, I think they might have
I'm
time
predicting that game could probably be out. I'd say as early as before the end of the year, maybe early January.
Yeah, because they're doing the same thing to WWE 2K22. They pushed it back also.
I think it's possible that it could have COVID reason behind the delay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, who is this Ryan the Heel?
Oh, he's part of Joe Cronin's group.
He said that NXT was trash. Just now, yo, TF, did I watch?
Well, then why did you watch it if you thought it was trash? I mean, why would you watch it then?
Yeah, those were his words, not mine.
Yeah, I know he's just speaking his mind.
Yeah.
So, yeah, go ahead,
He
Kenny.
said, "Don't worry." He said, "Don't worry about me, Froggy."
So Sean, how you feeling, man? Are you feeling better?
You know what, bro? I've come to a conclusion. I think what I have, man, and I was talking to my doctor earlier today, right? Sinus infection, right? Sinus infection because it's all in my head. It's all in my nose. So I think she's going to put me on some amoxicillin tomorrow, and I think I'll be all right after that.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, I have another recommendation for you that you might take.
What's that?
Take some Vicks Vapor Rub. My mom did it with me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually, you know what? That is a good idea.
Because my mom did it with me whenever I had that same problem.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna go out tomorrow at CVS and or Rite Aid and get some.
Because all you gotta do is really just put it under the nose.
Yeah.
And just like relax a little bit and let it do its job. It might help.
Yeah, and no, I was gonna say, and also, if you're like next time you get really sick, like there's a like vapor steam really helps too. Like vapor steam, like you pour hot water and the steam comes out, and you lay it right next to you by your bed, and you let the steam come out. I think it's called vapor steam.
Yeah.
You pour the water into this thing and you plug it in and you let the water get hot, but it's pumping out like hot steam or something. And I heard it's supposed to make you feel better too.
All right, well that's
because I use it because I use that for when I got sick, the vapor steam or whatever it's called. Like it helps your sinuses and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to get that down, man. No, I thank you guys for the
Oh yeah, you're welcome. And make sure you buy a lot of Halls. Halls really helps with your throat for when you talk.
Oh yeah, Halls cough drops. Yes.
And also make sure you drink plenty of fluids, man.
Yes.
Oh yeah, a lot of water. Oh, I've been drinking my H2O. I'll definitely been.
Now you know what I drink when I get sick. I drink a lot of orange juice and I drink a lot of water.
Yeah. Yep. Well, you know what I did too? I went and I bought some vitamin C airborne there. Those airborne tablets there. So
yeah, but last time I was sick was probably around like before COVID happened. I I told us to you about this, and I, you know, I was sick for a good while, a long time ago, and I drank. I didn't drink no. I may have drunk maybe one pop a day, but when I was sick, I drank uh, orange juice and water, and and then I took a lot of cold showers because
Yeah,
cold
cold shower.
showers. Yeah, when you're sick, you're supposed to take cold showers.
Yeah, not hot showers.
Yeah, because hot shower just makes it worse.
Yeah. No, the thing that's worrying me is my damn temperature. It keeps like I
Well,
keep taking ibuprofen.
check it right now and see what it says.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what it says. We're gonna do this live because I've been doing this
Yeah,
many
check it
times.
right now because
Make sure it's still good. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna check it right now live
okay.
on the show.
Yeah, I'm worried about you, buddy.
Hey, Bullfrog.
Yo,
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and exit. I'm fixing to get ready to
okay.
go to bed. I have an early morning.
All right.
Make sure you tell Sean. I hope he gets to feeling better.
Okay.
I'll talk to y'all whenever I can.
All right, buddy.
98.1. I guess I'm good, Bullfrog. 98.1.
Yeah, you should be okay because anything higher than that, like you was before.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's with the ibuprofen and the Tylenol I'm
Yes.
taking. I'm hoping that I can come off of those in the coming days because I've been on that for like the last 3 days now.
Yeah, you should be okay as long as you keep drinking. Do you have any orange juice in your house?
No, but I did buy, like I said, that vitamin C tablets there.
I tell you the best the best orange juice to get. Do you guys sell Simply Orange?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Get that. That's what I get. Buy Simply Orange.
Simply Orange. All right, I'll have to get some now.
And,
now, bro, for supermarkets around you now, what do you got over there? Stop and shop. What do you got
well,
over there?
we have them all, but I go to Walmart, so
Yeah, Walmart. That's right. They have that.
yeah, I'm your typical Walmart American.
Now, what about you? Got a Target around you, Bullfrog?
Yeah, we got a Target here. I got a Target down the road. And then I have a Sam's Club down the road. I got a little bit of everything around me.
Hey, Bullfrog. I don't know if you ever heard that joke. Why aren't there any Walmarts in Afghanistan?
They ain't got no cheap products.
Because there's a Target at every corner.
Oh, good lord! They're gonna get you now. they're gonna. Oh, you thought it was bad earlier. They're gonna get you now. Oh my god.
Sean's View Entertainment.